Hello everyone, in today's executive report, we are analyzing the current state of the encephalitis therapeutics and diagnostics market and exploring key trends, drivers, and leading companies poised for success in the coming years. According to our analysis, the global encephalitis treatment market is currently valued at approximately $19.7 billion in 2025 and is projected to reach $20.38 billion, growing at a compound annual growth rate CAGR of 5.6% during the forecast period. The market is expected to expand further to $27.85 billion by 2029. Within this landscape, the encephalitis vaccine segment holds significant promise with a global market value of $19.36 billion in 2022. This segment is projected to witness remarkable growth, surging to $42.2 billion by 2032. This expansion is driven by a CAGR of 8.1% during the forecast period from 2022 to 2032. Several factors contribute to this growth, including the rising incidence of encephalitis cases globally, particularly in endemic regions. Advancements in diagnostics and the development of novel therapeutics and vaccines also play a crucial role. Additionally, government initiatives aimed at expanding access to vaccines and treatment for high-risk populations, coupled with increased patient awareness regarding early detection and treatment options, further fuel the expansion of the encephalitis therapeutics and diagnostics market. Now let's examine some of the leading innovators in this space. First, we have Pfizer Inc. with their 𝗘𝗡𝗅𝗑, also known as the tick-borne encephalitis vaccine. 𝗘𝗡𝗅𝗑 is indicated for the prevention of tick-borne encephalitis. It has received approval from the FDA for individuals aged 1 year and older. While the vaccine benefits from standard vaccine IP frameworks, it is worth noting that the FDA has granted traditional rather than fast-track approval. 𝗘𝗡𝗅𝗑 represents the first FDA-approved TBE vaccine available in the U.S. targeting travelers and residents in endemic regions. The company is likely to focus on building awareness and distribution channels to ensure optimal uptake in these populations. Next, Sanofi Pasteur with their 𝗘𝗥𝗜𝗓𝗓, which is the Japanese encephalitis vaccine. 𝗘𝗥𝗓𝗓 has received approval in various endemic regions for the prevention of Japanese encephalitis. As a well-established player in the market, Sanofi Pasteur benefits from strong biologics regulations, providing them with a solid foundation for long-term protection. Given the significant presence of Japanese encephalitis in Asia-Pacific, the company's decision to establish local manufacturing capabilities in countries like India is a strategic move to cater to the regional demand more effectively. By leveraging existing distribution infrastructure, Sanofi Pasteur is well-positioned to expand market access and raise awareness about the importance of Japanese encephalitis prevention, particularly in areas where the disease is prevalent. Another key player is Bavarian Nordic with their 𝗪𝗂𝗡𝗏, which is the Western equine encephalitis vaccine currently in the pipeline. Bavarian Nordic's vaccine has completed Phase 1 and the company plans to initiate Phase 2 in 2024. If successful, the vaccine could offer an innovative approach to preventing Western equine encephalitis. Bavarian Nordic's strategy involves pursuing designations such as orphan drug, fast track, and breakthrough therapy to accelerate the vaccine's time to market and potentially secure additional exclusivity. The company's commitment to research and development in this area holds promise for those affected by neglected diseases like West Nile virus encephalitis. Also, Valneva SC with their 𝗪𝗂𝗓𝗏𝗏, which is the Japanese encephalitis vaccine. 𝗪𝗂𝗓𝗏 has been approved in regions including the US, EU, and Australia for the prevention of Japanese encephalitis. The vaccine is protected by various biologics exclusivity periods, providing a solid foundation for commercialization efforts. With a strong safety record and an established distribution network, Valneva aims to expand the use of 𝗪𝗂𝗓𝗏𝗏, particularly among travelers and armed forces personnel who may face a higher risk of exposure to Japanese encephalitis. Lastly, we have GlaxoSmithKline, or GSK, with their encephalitis vaccines portfolio. GSK offers a range of approved encephalitis vaccines for various forms of prevention across different populations. These vaccines benefit from broad global approvals and established distribution networks. GSK's diversified portfolio and extensive global reach position them well to cater to the diverse needs of the encephalitis therapeutics and diagnostics market. Looking ahead, companies in this space are encouraged to implement lifecycle management strategies, invest in improved formulations, and novel delivery platforms to extend their products' lifecycle and defend market share. Additionally, expanding into emerging markets through localized manufacturing, licensing partnerships, and regional distribution networks can open new avenues for growth. Furthermore, pursuing regulatory strategies such as orphan drug, fast track, and breakthrough therapy designations can help expedite time to market and potentially secure additional market exclusivity. Integrating diagnostics, pairing vaccines and therapeutics with companion diagnostics can support targeted treatment strategies and personalized medicine approaches. In conclusion, the encephalitis therapeutics and diagnostics market is poised for sustained growth through 2030. Key players are actively engaged in research, development, and commercialization efforts to address the unmet needs of patients worldwide. Embracing innovation, regulatory efficiency, and strategic market access will be pivotal for companies seeking to lead in this evolving and clinically significant field. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the world of encephalitis therapeutics and diagnostics. We look forward to continuing to bring you valuable insights and analysis as this field progresses. Stay tuned for more updates. Thank you, and until next time, stay healthy.